Just getting set. Just getting ready. I'm getting my catheter installed so that I don't have to get up as much. I'm gonna get my grandpa poopy bag. Because that's dedication. Dedication to your craft. My craft is talking while I consume other more successful people's craft. I've got a cat that's eyeballing this cord. I'm probably going to get attacked at some point. I still haven't finished the regular one. Dark Raving Mad. What's up, dude? Chillin'. I don't ever know if you can hear me. You'd have to let me know. But to answer your question, just getting ready to go live with the Outerworlds. Just kind of missing my friends, man. I'm trying to find different ways to reach out to them. I'm gonna assume that cool means you can hear me. I'm just grabbing some snacks and getting situated here. I've got a little kitten now that's finding all kinds of ways to terrify me. I don't remember if I ever actually... Cool. I don't remember if I ever actually made a character. Or I guess I did. Yeah, alright. Well, I guess I got into it. I'm basically just waiting for my phone to charge enough so that I can DoorDash. Because your boy got fucking fired. It turns out they don't like people who don't want to sell things to grieving women. Yeah. Yeah, it sure is a bummer. It was good money, though. Honestly, there was... I mean, I was kind of compromising my integrity every day I went there, so, I mean... If that's what it takes to have enough money to get out of paycheck to paycheck, I don't know if I'm willing to do it. Yes, I do know that's you. That's just once I see the text takes a while to get to the PlayStation. I've always noticed that.
I'm sorry.
And I know not to throw your first name out there for secrecy reasons.
It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to.
Once there's
poison.
If there's anybody else that comes and hangs out, dude, the Stark Raving Ned, that's where you put all your crazy COD shit on, right?
The quickest way out of town.
I want to be on until probably about dinner time. So like, I don't know, like 6-ish, 7-ish? I don't even know what time it is now. Oh yeah, about 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, I'm just kind of chilling, doing my thing, trying to trying to ignore the world burning down around me. You know what I mean? Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling?
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Yeah, man.
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
I wasn't paying attention. Can we wrap this up?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Sure.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name Mbakonu handwritten in the lower corner.
Mbakonu.
I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
What was that movie with Denzel Washington? It was just all, it basically was a Bible, and he was blind. Fuck. Book of, I can't remember it.
It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
No, maybe I shouldn't approach people with my pistol drawn, huh? I seek spiritual advice, and you're gonna give it to me. I was just making sure I had the right, tech skills, melee weapon skills. Well, that's cool. I mean, that's already a proper outfit, too. Alright, I forgot already what my character was doing. So melee damage, carrying capacity, ranged weapon reload speed, melee weapon attack speed. So melee for sure. Extra headshot and weak spot damage. That's cool. I guess that's cool. I guess I appreciate that it doesn't just this stat makes you just shoot harder. Like your bullets hurt more. Definitely want to get some nice. Oh, that's cool. Repair weapons and armor in the inventory. That seems pretty. So, whoops. How to repair. These are all the same, right? Yeah. Okay. I hope I'm doing the right thing here. so easy peasy.
Yeah, huh? You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicar says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law.
Runs by
Your
law.
machines have gunked up
I
their
am the law.
skirmishes and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicar sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
Oh, come on.
Hey
Hello, my
there,
son.
Mary. Don't see you around here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all.
I'm the vicar now.
Our place in the universe is fixed.
I like the colors. All right, I'm gonna talk to these people. If I remember correctly, this place... I remember getting fucking lost here.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
No, my feet's not tender.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
Oops.
Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
Oh man,
Suicide's a
that
crime.
reminds me of some parts
The
of the
legal
world
term
where
is
people, they don't
irreparable
help each
damage
other
to
'cause they
company
don't want to have
property.
to deal with the money.
What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Is there a third-person view in this game? I don't think there is. I mean, that's a pretty intimidating-looking dude. Oops. Hey, what's up, Esther?
I've got some time. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. As old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me.
Oh, man.
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work, that's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. I'll do what I can. You will not find any guards within sight of that old place.
Marauders.
Marauders, on the other hand.
Yeah. It's space Fallout. Raiders.
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly. So you'll do it then? You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it. Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Silas would have killed me, wrote me up, and locked me up. And killed me up. But that girl over on the street, she would have knocked me up. I don't know how that works. It's science fiction. Popping a Ricola so I don't just cough in the mic all day. Remnants from my past job. Okay. So I was gonna say, like, am I like a mafia guy? I'm just gonna start. Oh, that's my can of tuna. You get your own. Miller.
You're making a mistake working for
A friend of mine
Abernathy.
died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic. I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. I'm doing right by the town, I'll tell you that much. You bring me that medicine and I'll see that it goes to the right people. That's all I can ask of you.
No, Edgewater. I saw you not able to walk. I saw that.
Wish we had some better rations.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
Oh, they're both over that way. Okay.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
That's a hell of a job. Wasn't that wasn't that a thing though back in the day? Like the barber also had some other. I think the barber would like drain humors or something. Ah man, I can't remember. Well, I don't know, or maybe. I think the barber was also some sort of doctor.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Ugh.
What can I do for you?
I don't remember getting my medicine, so I'm not mad about it. What's up, Walter? Walter saying hello to everyone, I guess. And by that I mean interrupting my ass.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
No.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
That's great.
You know about Eugene? How?
So Silas and Phyllis?
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling
Phyllis?
off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice.
Oh, fuck
I
you.
can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Ew. Can I get a haircut? Is that all? Need Ludwig's. Ludwig. Oh, right. Landing pad. I think I'm gonna have to shoot somebody. Does she not have a weapon? Hope so. Okay, cool. I mean, I guess I could go around, right? That's cool. Whoa! I'm gonna get my intimidate up a little higher. What's up, hey? Oh man, cat just wants to lay on his back and bite my hand. Defensive. She can stay close. But she's just got, yeah, a pistol and a hammer, so she doesn't need... She's not a sniper or anything. Oh my god.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Oh, he just walked by me.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Iron and lies. Nope. Nope.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant.
Ever vigilant against the machines.
Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name. They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanicals got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
I'm on my way.
What does that button do? I don't remember. Alrighty, so I guess we're going back to Silas? Yep. That's one of those tour the town missions. I hate the cinema. It's a cool looking gun.
And your rations yet?
Yep.
Yep. Is it always...
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
But don't get used to it.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Oh man, it's as simple as that. Whoa. Quest type for sure. Let's stay on that. Works for me. Have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Looks like an old Fallout stim pack in Moon Boy. You know, I wonder if the sword will be drawn when I come into sword. Why is it having me go back out that way? Because it's the closest exit?
Almost lost a finger in the cannery.
Ow!
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
I'm going. Watch out!
Get down!
The last of them!
Why didn't she use any of that?
Be right there. Where are we headed?
I want you to use your weapons next time. Medium. Tech skills. Oh, you're okay. She does put on armor.
On it. Here we go!
Fuck it. She fucked it.
You will suffer!
I'm forgetting the buttons a little bit. That assault rifle. I gotta check my phone. Yeah, we're fine.
Where are we headed?
I gotta remember to actually shoot at these explodey boys. Ooh. I think I'm gonna hold my picks. Save. Better save. Don't forget. Don't forget to save. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, gone quiet.
Alright, this is for science. Auntie Cleo.
Got it. Heads down.
Oh no, they're frowned upon.
Good work.
This place has a lot of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. Alright. So when this game first came out, I went through that tunnel and got the book, and when I came out there was like a great Jagras out there. Or no, it was one of those dudes. It was one of those fucking I'm not a Deathclaw gorilla alien things. Who the hell are you?
Carry on. Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Why are you being secretive? Oh, right, because it's
wonderful. This is
heretical.
fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
I mean, you can translate it. You've got the book now.
Bokonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the Philosophist perversion of Bokonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well. Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days. Left many an opponent bleeding on the field. Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery. And to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain.
Like, everybody
whenever you're
loves
ready
you.
to leave.
I can't wait to get out of here. No. Oh, that's what I want. I'm just gonna get that right now. Yeah. What's another point to a pistol? Yeah. Is it time for a new perky perk? Okay, let's see. Yeah, obviously. Why wouldn't we go with that? Whoops. It's like RoboCop. Right, okay. Oh, right. God, I wish it would tell me where in this fucking place I am. Okay, I guess it does. Okay, so I need to go west, which is north. Seems pretty. Sure is pretty. I think since I'm streaming it, I don't have it. It's not an HDR. I don't even know if this game supports HDR, to be honest. Just a second, guys. I was just looking at the old DoorDash map, see if it's Activia. So I'm not 100% certain. I think the Marauders repopulate at some point. Not sure on that.
Huh? Gonna find you!
Shit.
Here they come!
Attack! Attack!
What are you doing? Okay, so she has weapons. Oh.
Here I go!
Damn.
Got them all.
Well, you're a lot more useful when you actually help. Well, there's a tossball stick, I guess. That's a cool helmet. Oh, you know what? I kind of want to wear that. Take it off! Take it off! No! You can't remove these, but you could swap for better items whenever possible. So now she just always has a fucking helmet? What if I didn't want her to have a helmet? No! Damn it. Well, shit. Oh, shit. There you go. Oh, man, that looks horrible.
Where are we headed? Why do I not have the choice to unequip? That was quick.
Oh, I forgot what engineering does. Alright, I guess those are just cars going by. fuck? Well, a friend of mine just got robbed by an old lady. He's a cashier at a gas station, to be clear. Well, what do we got here? Sight increases weapon accuracy, gyro sight, range weapon spread, -20. Probably put that on a shotgun then.
Wow, you got that? There's something pretty on my neck. Bypass shunt. I forgot what those were for. Oh my god. Apparently she ran off with 2 packs of smokes before she paid and called him a sucker. God damn. Well, I'm glad everyone's alright. Let's try this one. I feel like I should really save this one. That was kind of, like, stupid how effective it was. Oh, shit. Damn it. Sorry, party.
there an entrance back there? Oh, baby. Yes, please. I saw it. 102 handguns. A bleed. Oh, really? I got the... Let's get that knockback. Why is it unavailable? Machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. X skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have a high enough reputation with the associated faction or X skill of 40 or higher. I should be able to sell that.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to. Take your time. You need help, just give...
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice, designated mechanical repair bay. Attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense. Please report yourself to your supervisor.
That's not bad work, mister. You done this before?
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics. Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
What happened to me? Why am I going slow? I can't dodge. How do I fix this? Ah, damn. This guy just got fucking surprised by these dudes. Some lava. That's cool. Can I walk on it? I don't care. No. Let me up. I've been a good boy.
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer. A weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years. On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Alright, this is all his stuff. Okay.
Something got you down?
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
You're not a big drinker.
Alright guys, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go to the bathroom. What? I gotta return to him. I just had a quick puke. I need to puke real quick. Yeah, that's it. Just puking. Bye. Wait, why did I come out this way? God damn it!
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
closing that door. Definitely wasn't an accident. Oh boy.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Here's some honor for you, sir.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Good. When does dinner time start?
Where are we headed?
Hey, hey, hey. Alright, so we're kind of... Okay. All right, I'll complete that one. Oh, I want that.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
Another day at the cannery.
I've got some time. Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types. And there it is. The reason I don't like depending on a criminal. I kept a little contingency fee in case you decided to shake me down. Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Oh yeah, I wanted to see where this was. It's out there, and then die robots over here. Easy enough. I guess it's all kind of it's all converging. You know what I mean? Shit. All right. Yeah, that's exactly. I'm a space cowboy. My name is Space Joel. I do have me a shotgun. Beautiful. I hope the weapons start to look cooler. Honestly, right now they still kind of look like toys to me. I've got a lot of stuff to figure out what to do with. I'm going to the south exit, which means it's going to be this one. So I want to go west. Because they didn't figure out... I mean, I guess I don't really care. You know, life is not always on a grid. But... having to tilt your head and like realize it's like, oh, this is the same. Oh, this shape is the same as this. So this is west is really like northwest. Okay, it's not too bad, but it's got to figure it out a little bit. You really think there's anything important in here? Have to, I guess.
Clever.
I'll take a shitload of ammo. .96 out of 130, okay. You can really hold a lot in this game. What do we got here, boys? Everything's still all dead here. Cider. Oh, beautiful. Can't get enough of those. I like the lighting on this sink. Alright, I am gonna take a brief snack break. My stomach is killing me. BRB. Oh, he is back. Just had to take a snack break and use the restroom and all that good stuff the human body still requires. What's that? It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Was this like a... Oh man, I got cat food on my finger, now it smells horrible. Whoa! The companion has leveled up and can grant a new perk. Okay.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Oh, I didn't even see anybody there.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Explains why you're still yammering on at me. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. I'll tell. What is it?
Can I have your rifle? Come on, let me get your rifle. Ah, shit. Did I just go... Man. Yeah, well, I can fast travel back. Okay, I'm gonna go complete this. Uh-oh. Here comes the crazy cat. You just ate. Hello. Ow. Come on. Come on. Ugh. You silly bitch. Come on. Okay. He's just doing whatever he wants. He just ate. Just go lay down. Just lay down. Oh, this is... okay.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Hello, Walter.
Oh,
We'll see.
sweeping.
This'll be quick. I'm on my way. I'll fix you right up.
Light assault rifle? Oh, high spread. Spray and pray. What's going on with the sound? No. Oops.
Mr. Thompson said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here?
Fine. I guess I've been pretty lucky. I haven't seen any of these crazy creatures that they keep showing me. Some sort of alien mantis creature. I don't remember this game looking this good.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
I was just thinking that. What have we got here?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Oh, yeah. You gotta go back.
I have been called that, among other things.
Oh,
Green
so
thumb,
pretentious.
grandmother.
Somebody's like, oh, hey, it's you, Chris. I have been
But
called
yes,
that.
Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks
Oh,
of you
she's
often.
nuts.
Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Right, but like... Yeah, I think too far away.
Terrible to those of us accustomed to the comforts of a civilized life. But I have always believed that freedom is more important than comfort. Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. You're doing this for Reed? Why? Reed's taking you for a sap. You're an outsider, and he's trying to use you for his own ends. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Something you need? In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker? Sorry. I know, it's none of my business. Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry. Oh, it's what I do. You'll tire of it soon enough.
Try this again. Yeah, I like the streaming thing. Doesn't feel so weird if I'm talking to myself. It's like a trucker just broadcasting out into nothingness. I really don't think there's anything I need to buy. I think I'm doing alright.
Processing data. Searching for
Whew. I kind of didn't see that guy there. I had to just follow through with that.
Got it. Inside voices.
Don't mess.
I guess I'll do this one first. Security chiefs. God, I got no idea where I would even find that. Maybe it's in one of those notes. That's probably security, isn't it? Shit. I don't know how to go any farther than I need to go right now.
Processing.
Here we go. Don't mess.
Mr. Power? Plasma? Oh man. Oh man. Where I'm gonna do that with the fucking light assault rifle. Reduce spread, give it shock damage. That would have been good for here. What is that?
System.
That's the last of them.
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems, it's not the best choice. All systems full. Hostile actions towards Spacer's choice. Mechanic in compliance. Affirmative.
No, 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 just leave me alone. Get away! You're not real. You're not real.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Get away! You're not real. You're not real. Get away! You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot! Scram!
Great, another lunatic.
Don't you talk down to me, Phantom. At least I know I'm real. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. What's eating you? Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic. The tail. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. What's eating you?
Go away! Shoo, shoo, shoo! That's a lot of running back and forth.
For me.
Oh.
Here they come!
Minimal damage with adjusting code. Aiming system failure. Target.
Everyone all right?
just did.
Well, security patrol initiative.
That's gotta hurt.
Oh yeah, that's right, we fell back, right? Oh, so I guess it's gonna start getting dark earlier. Is that the idea? I don't remember. Daylight saving is stupid. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna get out there, try and earn some money. In a little bit. Oh my god, where do I find the security chief's key card? It's all in this box. Oh man. I might have to just save and quit. I was hoping it would... dinner rush at some DoorDash. It's been a good 3 hours. I'm just trying to figure that part out. Once I figure that part out, I should be able to leave the planet. I may be back on later tonight. I haven't really decided. If I am, I'll let you guys know. Alrighty. Peace.